Hello everybody and welcome to G4G on YouTube. We are back here in Marvel Avengers Alliance Redux Beta 5.9 and we're going to be doing Thursday night fights. This is where I get into 5 PvP fights and we test out some gear and some hero combinations, so on and so forth. The notepad is blocking off the conditional of the last PvP tournament that I got into. It is the one where I recruited Red Hulk. As you can see, I took 34 attacks and got 30 wins. That means I dropped 4 matches in the last tournament. The previous 2 tournaments beforehand, I was undefeated. But in the last one, I know I definitely can recall losing 1. I must have lost another 3 along the way. As usual, the disclaimer at the beginning of the video, this will not be available on mobile platforms. Beta 6 will be the next publicly available beta. That should be out hopefully sometime in the future. Beta 5.9 is a closed beta for testing purposes only. The most recently made available open beta is down below in the description, and that is beta 5.2. So today we're going to go into 5 matches with Punisher and Union Jack. My agent will be protecting and has a bunch of counter weapons, hopefully to get Union Jack in the game more frequently. This is the team up of bringing guns and knives to the gun show, as both of them have both. So let's hit practice and go ahead and get into it. So it looks like we have Omega Sentinel and Hercules. The agent is running some of the Wonder Man gear, which is the Ionic Sledge. So this seems to be a rising up team. The only weakness over there, or for either team, is their Hercules is strong against my Union Jack. So I have the Blade of the Guardian, the Cosmic Cardinal, the Savant's Spear, which is generalized and gives me preemptive shields, and the Magia Triggerman, known for follow-up attacks and counterattacks. I'm going to go ahead and generalize the Hercules, just to make it a little easier on my Union Jack. The agent does not seem to be protecting. We got the generalized hit, and I take a hit from a Scrapper Omega Sentinel, which is great. Punisher is up next. Now, you're not going to see me using the van, because unfortunately the van is busted for Punisher. It doesn't do damage right now, and it's not doing its debuffs. Also, for some particular reason, the blaster kit is missing. When I was using Punisher on the stream this Tuesday and Wednesday, a sharp eye did catch that the blaster kit is missing. And he noticed it because the flamethrower is part of the blaster kit, and that was definitely a beloved weapon over there. So because there is a infiltrator agent, I'm going to go ahead and switch to Scrapper. So I'm going to throw the web grenade, and then I should follow up with the knife attack. I'm apparently going to follow up with the Cosmic Cardinal, and there's Union Jack getting in there. That's what we hope for. And Punisher ripped up. Union Jack completes the kill. Union Jack is not done yet. Okay. So, I do believe fan of the channel, Chick Canyon's definitely going to have something to say about that one. So, we do have Capital Defense up, which is him using his service revolver. I'm going to hit Omega Sentinel with Trench Warfare. This way I can counter melee attacks. We already know he's all set to counter ranged, and for the hell of it, let's go ahead and do Over the Top, which should counter Hercules' gift of battle if he tries to use it. Let's use the Magia Triggerman. reasonable damage. I'm hoping to see if I can get the follow-up. I don't I'll hit Blade of the Guardian on Omega Sentinel. Okay, so far so good. Here is where I would switch to Blaster. Since I don't have it available, I'm going to go for Tactician, and I'm going to throw the Proximity Mine. The Proximity Mine right now is kicking some major ass. Even if the dual machine guns do not, and damn! Union Jack really jumped on that one pretty hard. Lots of counters from everybody. There's, oh my god, a 25k detonation. Wow. Wow on Punisher. That Proximity Mine has been doing massive damage all throughout the streams this week, but that is the single biggest hit that I have seen that thing land. I was watching it do 3k when people had like 1k hit points, and I thought that was amazing. Good God, that was 5 digits of damage. Okay, so match number 2 is set, and we are facing the same team. We know nobody's protecting, so I'm going to go get a scrapper bonus off the Infiltrator Agent. And now we are set to counter melee and ranged attacks thanks to the double hit from the scrapper. Sudden support, so he's gearing up for a big shot, and it's not going to be anything. Okay, like last time, I'm going to generalize Hercules, because Omega Sentinel should give me my bruiser bonus simply by hitting me, because I am tanking. Column down and no stuns. Oh, that's really big. And a whole bunch of counters. But Union Jack was not that spicy on that one. Omega Sentinel is about ready to act. Let's try the Proximity Mines again and see what happens. Apparently I baited out a Cosmic Cardinal shot on that. 22k detonation. Oh my god. That's crazy. I'm going to V for victory the enemy agent, who uses a quantum jumper, and, okay. Uh-oh. Now I'm wondering if we're in a little bit of trouble. I'm going to go Scrapper and try to beat up on the enemy agent. But apparently, my turn ended on that one. Now, unfortunately, we don't have a lot of dots like I usually do here in PvP. So we are definitely on our own. Punisher in a 1-on-2. This could be super serious. Let's keep that scrapper bonus going. Yeah, that's right. Oh my, okay. Is Punisher gonna solo the rest? Oh my god. Punisher in the deep 1-on-2 situation gets the win, and not even with Proximity Mine cheese there. It's no wonder Army of One is the weapon that comes from his season, because my god, he just did it. Okay, let's get into match number 3. And it is Red Hulk and Rescue and an agent with at least the hotshot. And it looks like perhaps the signpost, because I see a Dark Fortitude and a Dark Bargain. Thermite counter. Chance to counter attacks made by enemies with burning. Very interesting. Not really too sure what that's about. Rescue is up first. I'm going to hit her with the Proximity Mine, and hopefully she just kills herself. Nice going from the Cosmic Cardinal and Union Jack. The preemptive shield blocked that, and yep, that's what we were going for there. A Scrapper and a Tactician over there. We do have Bruiser available on Punisher. And we also have Infiltrator available. Right now, the win goes to me with a Bruiser against Scrapper over there. I'm going to use Blade of the Guardian on the enemy agent and get some buffs and get enraged. And let's try a Magia Triggerman, see if we can't get Union Jack in there. About 500 damage overall, at least to the enemy agent, so that's pretty solid. Oh dear, boy, a lot of weirdness happened there. We're ready for capital defense, so let's get the anti-melee going. So my agent jumped in and protected against the counter. That's, yeah, that's definitely weird. Oh, the Gamma Bomb. Gonna be facing lots of debuffs over here. We know the enemy, well, the enemy agent is poisoned and burning. Let's try Bruiser mode. Okay, so my turn's gonna end and my agent's gonna melt and the enemy agent's gonna melt. The signpost definitely creates some buggy combat. We have stiff upper lip going, and we do not have capital defense. Red Hulk is melee based. That's a counter. That's weird. I'm going to try and set up a flanked here. Now, you'll notice Oh boy, I was going to say, you notice Red Hulk is not draining. That's because he did not have Bulwark up. However, the mines are ready. Wow, he absorbed energy on that. He is flanked. Now, remove buffs, if it was working correctly, would be great in this situation. Union Jack would have the upper hand on this, as he'd get rid of all those really, really big buffs that are going on over there. But remove buffs is having some issues working in 5.9. And the bomb went off. Okay, wow. Punisher has definitely been anchoring these combats over here. And as you can see, even though we fought the same team between 1 and 2, and I've been hoping the dev team would put teams on cooldown, so at least for one match, a team that you fight goes away, like it goes to the bottom of the deck, basically. Yeah, as you can see, things can change on an instant, so even if you face the same team multiple times in a row, it's not always a guarantee it's going to go your way. So 3 matches down, let's get into the 4th. And we have Rescue and Valkyrie. So a Blaster agent over there. No signs of protection. We do have a Bruiser against my Scrapper. So I'm going to go ahead and generalize Valkyrie. Preemptive shield is up from my Savant Spear. She opens up a force. I'm going to go ahead and grenade the agent, which may set up a tactical response. Yeah, it did. Okay, cool. And then I'm going to work on Valkyrie a little bit further, because we know right now the mines will probably kill the agent when she takes an action. Again, remove buffs would be phenomenal over here. We don't have capital defense or stiff upper lip going. It seems like they're mostly melee based. So I went with that. The enemy agent's gonna go now. Hopefully blows up due to the mine. Yeah, so you notice I randomly get extra turns at times. That seems to happen when the Cosmic Cardinal puts cosmic energy out. I'm not complaining. Ooh, blaster against bruiser. And it's a big hit. But a big detonation too. Those mines, man. Those mines. Blade of the Guardian Valkyrie. Get some buffs going over here. She goes with Sacrificial Blessing, which takes a huge chunk of her hit points out. Alright. At this point, I'm going to go Infiltrator mode, and I'm going to lose my turn. But I wanted to hit Rescue. Valkyrie is really, really low. Rescue tanks. Again, remove buffs would have absolutely kicked some ass on that one. She's going to tank, so I may as well just straight up target her. I'm hoping I can maybe get Blessing of Heroes going on my agent. But it seems I'm only gaining about 1 buff per turn when I'm using Blade of the Guardian here. Luck is not in my favor. Let's do the AoE. She tanked the AoE, but nah. Flight of the Valkyrie again, and it takes out my agent. I think we're in trouble here. Pretty solid sniper shot, and I retain the extra turn. Status reset would have absolutely negated that hidden in smoke right there. I think we need to continue pounding on rescue. Save Valkyrie for last. She's healing up. Oh god, she's healing up big, and she gets a big bruiser on Scrapper Shot there. It'd be nice if... Oh. She protected because rescue was low. She's probably going to protect again. Yep. Now, this should leave Valkyrie flanked. Yeah. Now, I should get a follow-up because Valkyrie's flanked, but flank's been a little wonky, and yikes. Okay, Punisher's done it once. Can he do it again? It is a shame I don't have my blaster kit because it would be coming in super handy right now. I'm going to try to snipe rescue, but Valkyrie's probably going to join in. Yeah. Valkyrie protected. Still a pretty big shot from the rifle. Hidden in smoke again. Maybe I can get lucky and dodge some of these attacks. Oh, when I did. Alright, I think the rifle is the biggest single target I have. And if I go Scrapper, that might be bad news. Oh my god, Punisher's gonna do it. Punisher is going to do it again. One-man army. Oh my god. If you are a Punisher fan, you're gonna be loving this video because he is by far the strongest thing on the field right now. Okay, Omega Sentinel and Hercules, so we are back at the beginning. Union Jack's going to open up with anti-melee, anti-ranged on the enemy agent. He's gone a little flat with his extra attacks for a few minutes here. I'd like to see him do better. Scroll is not removing any of my buffs because remove debuffs, remove buffs is broken right now. there's the anti-melee. There's some more extra damage there from Union Jack. So right as I said, he's been a little flat. He's starting to... Oh god, he hit everybody. Yikes. Oh my god. Union Jack heard me, and Union Jack is pissed. He's like, talk shit about me. Alright. I'm gonna try to hit Omega Sentinel before she dies, and hopefully get more Blade of the Guardian buffs over here. Okay, I'm going to use the Mega Trigger Man to finish her off and get damage on other people. And maybe Union Jack will join in if I get a follow-up attack. Okay, good. Come on, Union Jack. Alright, nothing from Union Jack. So, we have a Scrapper. We have an Infiltrator. I'm going to go Scrapper, which should take out the enemy agent. And Hercules will not be able to get to Punisher because my agent is tanking. So, we should be good to go there. Big overkill. Oof. And here we are again. Punisher and Union Jack against Hercules. This is Union Jack's strongest attack. Yeah, okay, let's knife him. Hopefully he bleeds out. No, he's gonna counter. However, he is super low. Capital defense, but we don't have stiff upper lip. He's probably gonna get countered. He might kill Union Jack. Oh, it's close. Ooh, it's super close. Alright, he doesn't counter again. Yeah, okay, Punisher for the win. I'm amazed. I am absolutely amazed at Punisher's performance on this. Surprisingly big amounts of damage the whole way through, and saved every single one of... Well, not every single one of the matches, but I think, honestly, 4 out of 5 of those matches, that was all on him. And I mean, he's only 11. He has his full kit available. However, he's missing his blaster kit, and that could have been really interesting with perhaps an AoE flamethrower. I had no real debuffs going on today, which is unusual for me. Normally I have the rocket pistol in hand, but what I was trying to go for was my agent doing a lot of protecting and then hopefully countering from the Mega Trigger Man and the Cosmic Cardinal and the Blade of the Guardian, and it seemed to go okay. Union Jack went a little flat-footed, but then there, at the beginning of match number 5, he woke up a bit. So, alright folks, there is Thursday Night Fights. This is the end of Halloween. I hope everybody had a safe Halloween and did not find any blades in their Snickers bar. There's a meme on Discord about that. So, thanks for stopping by what I believe is episode 13 of Thursday Night Fights, and I hope you enjoyed the Punisher show. It was bringing guns and knives to the gun show. Apparently, he was bringing Punisher to the pain show today. Thanks for stopping by, folks. Have a good one.